So let's say you try to use Bohemicus with your CAD software, such as Across in this case, and you would like to use the machine translation feature, so you press Ctrl plus space, and nothing happens. You can just keep pressing it, just nothing happens. So first of all, you should check if Bohemicus is actually capturing your hotkeys behind the scenes. So what you can do is to, for instance, select a term, a word, and you press, for instance, I don't know, Control plus Alt plus K to look it up in your translation memory. And as you can see, in this case, it works. It's been looked up in my translation memory and also in my dictionary here. So this means that Bohemicus is actually working behind the scenes. Now, what this means is probably that your hotkeys are not working as they should. So in this case, what you should do is to go to this Hotkeys tab, and you just click on this Reset to Defaults here. This will reset all your hotkeys to their factory defaults. You do this like this. And you also click Save to save your hotkeys. And as you can see, we have this confirmation message saying that all is okay now. And you can go back to your CAD tool and you can try it now. So I press Ctrl plus space to machine translate my segment. And as you can see, all works well. But if it still doesn't work, then you should go back to this Bohemicus Hotkeys tab, because it might be that Bohemicus is colliding with some other software that you are running in your computer. So in this case, I would suggest you look up the corresponding hotkey. So for instance, let's look up this machine translation hotkey, which is the very first one, this one. And you should change its hotkey. So as you can see, in this case, it's Control plus space. But we would like to change it, for instance, to just Alt plus space. So you change it and you click on Save, and you will save all your hotkeys to a memory. So in this case, we probably avoid any collisions with some other software. So you can go and you can go to your CAD tool and you can try if it works. So for instance, in this segment. And I now press Control plus, not Control, sorry, I now press Alt plus space. And as you can see, it works very well. You can alternatively try some other shortcuts. So for instance, you could try Alt plus Shift plus space. So again, you save it. And you must pay attention because, as you can see, you might get this red alert message saying that you have actually defined a hotkey that collides with something else, in this case with hotkey number 46, which is 46, which is right here. As you can see, it's already defined, Alt plus Shift plus space. So in this case, you might define something else. I don't know, maybe you can define it to Alt, Shift, Control plus space, and you can save it. And as you can see now, it doesn't collide with anything, so you can go back to your CAD tool and you can try it again. So Alt plus Shift plus space. It will translate it, no problem.